First broadcast, I guess, of how not to play Monster Hunter World. First broadcast, I guess, of how not to play Monster Hunter World. So I had the idea for this channel mostly because I tend to get upset when video games don't go the way I think they should go. And a friend of mine told me that I sound absolutely hilarious when I start raging out at games. So here we are. I decided on this game because, well, I was recently raging out to it and was like, hey, why not? Anyway, so, yeah, I've never done any kind of streaming before, so sorry about the pauses and lack of knowing what to do to fill them. We'll be starting a new game. I've noticed that there are sometimes gaps during the cutscenes, especially on YouTube, due to, I guess, copyright stuff. So if the stream just kind of dies when there should be a cutscene, that's what's going on. I should also probably note that when I do start raging out when things go wrong, some of the language is not intended for younger audiences. So, if you are below the age of, I don't know, 50, maybe you probably shouldn't listen to some of the things I say. And obviously, repeating any of those things is not acceptable anywhere. Anyway, so we're going to go ahead and start up a fresh game here. As you can tell, I've got a few hours already logged up on my, I guess you could call him my main character.
Sisters and brothers of the Fifth Fleet, it's time. I'll keep my farewell brief. Never was much with words. Once you board this ship, there's no turning back. The next ground your feet will touch will be that of the New World. If any of you have lost your nerve, then step away now, and let no one judge you. Very well. Then sail safe and strong, and may the Sapphire Star light your way.
Yo, did you hear? We're almost there. You ready to grab this new world by the horns? Don't know about you, but it feels like ages since I left home to join the commission. So, nervous? Believe you me, I get it. Anything could happen to us, but hey, that's happened.
Hey, aren't you one of the A-list hunters?
What? No way! So are we! Hey! Tell us your name!
Alright, so after the initial cutscene in first person, to kind of set the background for Monster Hunter World, we are getting into character creation. So obviously you've got your male, your female, which, you know, most games have. There's a plethora of customization options. You can get your character set up pretty much however you want. Like eyes, nose, ears, mouth, like everything's got a bunch of different, you know, styles and positions to choose from. I mean, it's really pretty elaborate. So if you like in-depth character modeling, you could probably make this thing look pretty much exactly like you if you wanted to. Usually, I just like screwing around with the random modeler just to see kind of what comes up. Oh my god. Yeah, we'll not be using that one. And we'll just kind of go with one of the random or a preset or something. Because I don't really think that Hatcher games should be on deciding how your character looks. So I'll just grab a preset here. Yeah, that one looks fine. And then we'll finish up. Oh, armor. The Guardian Alpha is like your catch-up gear. It's got some really good stats and will make pretty much all of the initial hunts easy. But since this game isn't about easy, well, this stream isn't about easy, we'll go ahead and try to make things as close to actual Monster Hunter as I can. That thing on her left arm is called the Clutch Claw, which I believe was introduced in either in Iceborne or like in a late patch in Monster Hunter World. And that thing is just really useful, and I really like it, and I'm going to be using that, so we'll just have to get used to that. We'll go with my default name here, Karasindra. And your Palico. This is your trusty little companion who will be with you through thick and thin. And once again, we've got different character customizations. You can customize the fur pattern, colors, eyes, ears, all of that. Or we can see what fun we have with the randomizer. It's not too bad. Oh, he's so happy. That one looked kind of evil. That one looks kind of evil. I'll just find one that we like. Black cat. Yeah, that's about my luck. Let's go with it. And once again, your Palico can start with armor or no. I'm not into animal cruelty, so we'll go ahead and give my Palico some armor. And my trusty pup's name at home is my little rascal, so will my in-game Palico be. There we go. We're all set up. There's gonna be another cutscene here coming up.
So, how about a toast?
To the A-list! And the commission!
Cheers!
So, tell me, what's your theory? The Elder Dragons must migrate to the New World for some reason. After running the research commission for 40-odd years, the Guild's itching for an answer. They say the 5th Fleet's got the best shot at cracking this case, and I agree!
Keep it down. Hey, speaking of, A-listers usually operate in teams of 2. Have you sat down with your partner yet?
Listen to that. Getting rough out there. The waves are picking up. That's gotta mean landfall. You're on the A-list, right? Huh. Meowdy-do. I'm not psychic, but I do have pretty good ears. Ah, put her there. I happen to be an A-lister myself. Whoa!
Alrighty, so in that cutscene, which is our first third-person cutscene, which they all will be from now on, since we now have a character model,
Hello? Anybody there?
our ship kind of crashed. Well, I say crashed, but this thing that we're on kind of came up
Hey,
under the
it's
sea.
you! Look what happened to the ship!
And we fell off.
We have to do something!
And so now you're in your
Safe here. This
basic
way.
controls tutorial.
We need to get out of here. I've got an idea. This way. Watch yourself.
Well, we just lost our ride.
Hurry!
At least we don't have health bars yet, which means there's no way to actually die during this part. Of course, falling off the side of the cliff and having to climb back up is a little annoying. A nice little ledge here that we can start on. Oh, lava erupting from the wall that you're climbing on. That is great. Well, let's try to avoid that and hit some rocks instead. Alright! And get hit by the lava anyway.
Watch yourself. Oh, wow. Wyverns. Ugh. I think my first encounter with that thing was so much pecking. Shoot! Shoot! This way! No. The ground's moving again. We're on. I knew it. world? Huh? No.
Hi, puppy. What are you doing?
What's this? Somebody must have set up this camp.
Alrighty, well, after hitching a ride on a wyvern off of the back of a giant dragon that had apparently come up out of the sea and wrecked our ship, we are now... Well, we got our first look of the new world, Jurassic Park style, which is pretty cool. And let's see what's going on with this camp here.
I found this in the tent. It has a map in it. Well, part of one at least. Looks like we're right around here. The Research Commission's base of operations is here. This is where our ship was supposed to dock. For now, I think it would be best if we make our way to base. The map should help us find our way.
Alright. We now have the option
Come here!
of fixing this camera. So I prefer inverted camera. It just, I don't know, always makes more sense to me. And so we'll go ahead and invert camera and reticle while I'm at there because, you know. Welcome to Jurassic Park. I mean ancient forest.
Look, the Research Commission's headquarters. Come on, let's get going. According to the map, to get to HQ, we need to... These Aptonoths seem every bit as docile as the ones back home.
So we're gonna have to go up this way and then on through there, so
It looks like we need to go around.
I gotta say this would be pretty awesome, like in a
Something's
VR,
up.
to be able to just
The
like
scout
kind
flies
of
are
reach out and
gathering.
touch them. And oh, I lost her. Oh, there she is. Oh. Ah,
What a weird plant. There's one over here, too. Come on, I think I found the way back to base. I had the scout flies memorize my scent earlier. If you lose sight of me, just follow the scout flies, and they'll lead you right to me. We can push our way through these vines. Whoa. I don't have a weapon. We need to hide.
Oh,
Come on,
we don't
this
have a
way.
weapon, do we?
Hurry! Stay low in the brush to remain hidden.
I hide and he hits me anyway. Yeah, that sounds about right. So you can see over there in the right-hand side, we've got some commands in the top right,
Okay,
and then our
coast is clear. Let's get
mission
going while we
objectives.
still can.
and then the handler's inane babbling.
Nothing can stop us.
These vines you can climb the same way that you could the dragon's back. You can also jump off of them, which
There's something here.
can make for a pretty good attack later
What
on.
is this track? There's more over there. Let's check it out.
This little scout flies tutorial is actually pretty good, because you'll be using these scout flies, well, they're a pretty integral part of the game here. So we'll follow more.
Don't mind me. This way, hurry.
Okay, let's go.
Move.
And they run off without me.
Move.
That little X marker is your destination marker. You'll see that all over the place. So just kind of run off to it and the next portion will start.
That is not good. What are you waiting for? Get over here.
Come on!
Jump! Hey,
You all right?
let's go.
Okay.
I mean, I don't think I needed to jump since the big T-Rex kind of guy was pretty busy with the lizard guy. But, I mean, it made for a pretty dramatic cutscene. You know, cutting the gate rope inches behind me to save me from the dinosaur's tail. Yeah. Anyway. We finally made it to base.
Wow.
Amazing, ain't it? Just look at this gate. It's like nature meant for us to build a stair right here.
Stara. I like it.
And this is home.
The rest of the fifth are already here. You're the last to arrive. Set him down here. Take it
I
nice
need to
and
tape
low.
up your shoulder. Hold still for a bit.
Hey, you guys made it.
Be right back. You're alive.
Had it rough, huh? When we couldn't find you two, we were starting to sweat bullets.
You scared us. We were talking about going out to look for you.
All's well that ends well.
Hey, we need a hand. Sorry.
Come on.
Catch you later.
This here's our trade yard. I guess the name says it all.
Look at all the people. The stuff.
Incredible, right? We've got it all here. We've got hunters to do all the exploring, scholars to do the research, technicians to keep them going. This place is the beating heart of the Commission. Wait here a sec. Commander, I found him.
Welcome to Astera. Your reputations precede you. Well, off you go.
Okay, I'll give you the grand tour. Let's start by looking for your palico. This is our stockpile. They carry most of the basic necessities.
You should drop by later to see what they have.
General shop, merchant, inn, you know, that kind of thing. You buy potions and stuff there. I actually don't use it too much.
Next
Most
is
of
the
what you
smithy.
find in this game,
It's this way.
you'll find just out in the field,
Over here.
or off of monsters. So I really don't go to the items shop too often.
You're with the Commission's 5th Fleet, right? The old man in charge, my grandfather, was with the 1st. That was a long time ago. Me? Not with any fleet. Born and bred right here. Never even been to the old world.
Sometimes you just gotta stop and look at the scenery.
Here's our smithy. This is where you can craft weapons and armor. You'll be here a lot.
True words.
Look at this place. Want to check it out? Ooh, it's toasty in here.
Next up is the canteen. Let's check it out.
Goodbye, Ben.
Yeah. You'll be able to actually buy basic weapons from them and then upgrade them here.
There you are, Fiver.
But there's not much you can really do right now. Because you won't even talk to me until I get a weapon, which I still don't have. Putting that large Bowie knife on my butt doesn't count.
So there.
Over here. This here's our canteen.
Hey, over there. Hey, you! I knew you'd pull through.
Right. They're calling for a council. Come on.
Yeah.